My usual weekday breakfast of 2 eggs over medium, 2 slices of Nature's Own Life wheat bread that are 40 calories each, or 1 point each on Weight Watchers. And then I added 0 points worth of parquet spray and 0 points worth of the Smucker's sugar-free peach preserves. So it's 2 points for everything on this plate, and that's because of the bread. Everything else is 0 points. 2-point bowl of oatmeal. It's a 1/4 cup of oats, a 1/2 cup of water, some almond milk, the unsweetened kind, a 1/4 teaspoon of flaxseed, a 1/4 teaspoon of chia seed, a couple of tablespoons of pumpkin puree, a couple of tablespoons of applesauce, some pink Himalayan salt, some of my Bragg's nutritional yeast, some Splenda, and that's about it. And that was 2 points, and that's because the only thing with points in there is the 1/4 cup of oats. Now, most people, they have a 4-point bowl of oatmeal because they use a 1/2 cup of oats. I only use 1/4 of a cup. And so that's why it's only 2. And then everything I add to it is 0 points. And then I have a cup of coffee, which is coffee 0 points. But then I add 1/4 of one of these Premier Protein Shakes for 1 point. So altogether, breakfast is 5 points. Guys, I'm having breakfast burritos again. This time, I'm using the Extreme Wellness tortillas like I always do for 1 point each, plus rotisserie breast, chicken breast. I didn't finish all of it last night that I had portioned out. I got full. So I'm using some of that and a couple of eggs that I added a little bit of this Tones Everything bagel seasoning to, and of course some pink Himalayan salt. And so that's 0 points, 2 points for the tortillas. I did add 28 grams of the 2% Mexican cheese, which is the Mexican blend cheese from Kraft, which is, I believe, 3 points. So that's 5 points, and it's kind of probably end up being about 6 or 7 points because I'm going to add some of this guacamole that I make myself, and I use only a little bit of avocado. Then I use fat-free plain Greek yogurt and salsa to bulk it up so it seems like you're getting more than you are. It's probably going to be about 6 or 7 point lunch, and then I'm going to have a probably pretty low point dinner. I'm hoping. I'm going to my dad's to return camping gear from doing the Chick-fil-A thing, so we will see. But talk to you later. I'm out at Arby's unexpectedly. I went to go get some clothes and we were out late, so we're at Arby's. I got the side salad, which I'm guessing is about 2 points because of the cheese. Everything else in there should be 0. I'm adding some onions and pickles, and then those are my husband's sauces. Then I'm having these sliders, but I'm not eating the bread, and I'm not eating most of the cheese. I should have said without cheese, but I forgot they came with cheese. I'm just using the meat to put onto there, which is probably another like 4 or 5 points. So that is dinner tonight. Hey guys, I know I usually have ice cream for my nighttime snack, but today I'm going to have this. It's 3 points for this microwave bag of popcorn. I kind of burned it a little bit. It's a snack size, so my microwave does not always do well with the snack size for some reason. And it's kettle corn, so this one is 3 points. If you get the regular, it's 2 points, I believe. And then I really, really love this cheesy caramel kernel seasonings on it. I have been using the kernel seasonings since I was doing Richard Simmons almost 20 years ago. I first seen, ironically, the ad for it in a Weight Watchers magazine, and I started ordering it because back then they weren't selling it in stores and it wasn't at the theaters yet. Now it's like at all the movie theaters, it's at Walmart, everywhere. There's even knockoffs. But I still get the kernel seasoning because that was what was in the Weight Watchers magazine almost 20 years ago, and I just love it. There was one that they had, a pizza flavored one, that was the best. I wish I would have hoarded a whole bunch of it and left it in my freezer because it was so yummy. And I wish they'd come out with the pizza one again. I also like they had an apple one that was really good. But the pizza one, was my favorite. But I do like this one a lot on this. But the pizza was so good as a savory one. I hope they'll come back with it someday. But anyway, I like this on there, and that's 0 points for this because it's very low calorie. It's like I don't know. I can't see, guys. I'm blind. 1/4 of a teaspoon is 10 calories, maybe? No. I can't read, guys. Let me see here. Let's see. What does it say? Calories. There we go. 4. 4 calories for 1/4 of a teaspoon. So a whole teaspoon, 16 calories. There we go. That's why it's like 0 points. So anyway, it's really yummy on there. And I'm going to add a couple of pictures at the end of my shopping today. Because like I said, I went to several stores. I won't show them all today. I'll show some tomorrow too, I guess. So anyway, and I didn't even take pictures of all the clothes I bought. So I'll just show. I may have to take pictures later of some of the other clothes I bought. I should have taken pictures of them all, but I didn't. Oh well. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.